Once nestled on the outskirts of a small, forgotten town, there stood an abandoned hospital known only as Whispering Pines. Its weathered facade and broken windows told tales of a forgotten era, where the laughter of children and the hum of life-saving machines once echoed through its halls, but now the only sounds that drifted from its corridors were the whispers of the wind and the occasional creak of decaying wood. Legend had it that Whispering Pines Hospital was cursed, haunted by the spirits of patients who never found peace. Many locals avoided it like the plague, believing that anyone who dared to set foot inside would befall a similar fate. One stormy night, a group of adventurous teenagers decided to defy the warnings and explore the abandoned hospital. Armed with flashlights and courage, they crept through the overgrown courtyard and pushed open the rusted doors. Inside, they were greeted by an eerie silence broken only by the sound of their footsteps on dusty floors. The air was heavy with the scent of mold and decay, and shadows danced in the dim light. As they ventured deeper into the hospital, they encountered remnants of its past: a child's toy left forgotten in a corner, a rusted wheelchair, and faded photographs on the walls depicting happier times. But their bravado began to wane as they heard strange noises, footsteps echoing from empty hallways, whispers that seemed to come from nowhere, and doors slamming shut on their own. One by one, the teenagers started to disappear, drawn into the darkness by unseen forces. Panic set in as they realized they were not alone in Whispering Pines. The spirits of the past were restless, seeking solace for the pain and suffering they endured within these walls. In a desperate attempt to escape, the remaining teenagers stumbled upon an old medical records room. Among the dusty files, they found a journal belonging to a former nurse who worked at Whispering Pines. The journal detailed tragic stories of patients who were mistreated, experiments gone wrong, and a cover-up of unspeakable horrors. It was then they realized the true darkness that haunted the hospital: not just ghosts, but the sins of the past that refused to stay buried. With newfound determination, they sought to uncover the truth and put the spirits to rest. Armed with the knowledge from the journal, they performed a ritual of cleansing, offering prayers for forgiveness and closure. As dawn broke, the storm subsided and Whispering Pines stood silent once more. The teenagers emerged, exhausted but alive, their ordeal a harrowing tale they would never forget. Whispering Pines Hospital remained abandoned, but the whispers grew fainter, as if the spirits had finally found peace, and the town, though still haunted by its past, learned to leave the cursed hospital undisturbed, a reminder of the darkness that lurks in forgotten places.